Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Infinity, and this is Magnetize Yourself, where we talk about life, love, spirituality, and of course, the law of attraction. In today's video, we are going to be doing a collective reading and energy update. But before I get into the reading, I do want to let you know that by liking the video and subscribing to the channel, these are forms of energetic transference that do tend to allow me to pick up more easily on your energy and channel more specifically both here in this video and in future reading videos as well. So I really have no idea exactly where this reading is going to go. So I'm going to leave it very open-ended today and let the energy guide the reading. So let me go ahead and shuffle. What do those listening need to know most at this time? Okay, so we have the card fear. Someone here is hesitating because they're in a state of fear. Now, whenever I channel energies, these can apply to something happening within you internally or to some external person or situation. So this might be you feeling some of this fear that's causing you to hesitate in taking action somewhere that your intuition is guiding you. But for others of you, I'm picking up that this is someone connected to you who is in a state of fear because they are experiencing something highly spiritual that they don't fully consciously understand. This highly spiritual experience they're having may very well be their connection to you, where there is this soul connection between the two of you occurring that is very spiritual in nature. So this could be either a soulmate or a twin flame. But it's almost like this person doesn't know how to let it in, how to receive it, with the receive card in the reverse position. I'm viewing that the more you tap into your own internal abundant energy and receptive energy, the more it actually opens this person up energetically, pushes them past their fears, and seems to allow them to receive more of their intuition as well as more of the conscious experience of the love that is moving through their heart chakra for you, but that they tend to shut down out of this fear mentality. Wow, very, very deep messages coming through here. I have to say, I'm feeling that for many of you, this is a twin flame situation. So I will be putting the term twin flame in the title of the video. But don't worry, of course, if that doesn't resonate for you, then leave that label there. You can take this however it connects for you. I do see with the Union card, reconciliation, eternal love, your time has come. There may be some kind of reconciliation between the two of you because you've tapped into your internal receptive energy. I'm hearing you've become very effortless about receiving love into your own life in many ways. I'm not just talking about romantic love. I mean, you have really healed your own receptive energy so that you are able to receive compliments, receive support, receive messages of kindness, receive even just the experience of happiness. Many people who are blocking their receptive energy won't even allow themselves to receive the experience of being happy. And you are healing those blockages. I'm strongly getting that if you are connecting with this specific reading, it's very likely you tend to resonate with the divine feminine, although of course that doesn't necessarily have to be the case. We all do have a balance internally of both the divine feminine and divine masculine. So this could apply to your internal masculine or feminine or to an external person or situation. But Wow, two cards of union because we got the literal union card, but also the Four of Wands from the traditional tarot, which tends to represent a union state, especially in a reading like this that may be connecting as a twin flame reading. So, can I get more information about this union? Okay, we have the Ace of Pentacles and the upright position. So, this is feeling like a very mutually nurturing connection, one that is filled with abundance as well. This may be someone that you start a business with or that you end up creating or building some kind of an empire with, whether that's literal or something more energetically that just brings a lot of abundant energies into both of your lives. But I'm hearing that this is coming in after a time where things may have felt very dissonant. We have the Seven of Swords, so there may have been someone exhibiting very avoidant behaviors. This may have been the masculine in this situation. And I feel if that was the case with the Eight of the traditional tarot, which is the Strength card, there's almost like a divine feminine here who fully reclaimed her power from the situation, tapped into her sense of inner confidence, and this is actually aligning her with these union energies, with this potential for a union partnership, is very powerful partnership as well that could be very mutually supportive to manifesting a very abundant life. With the Fool card, I feel this represents the power of really surrendering, going with the flow of your life, allowing yourself to not know, meaning to not need to know all of the answers, all of the details, exactly how, when, or with who everything is going to play out. I feel that for a divine feminine here, really opening yourself up energetically to multiple different potentials, options, etc. in your life. And no, I don't necessarily mean romantic options. That might be the case for some of you if that resonates in that way, but this doesn't have to be romantic. This could simply be you really affirming to your inner self, I am allowing myself to align with my highest vibrational timeline in all areas of my life, whatever that looks like. I'm going to float into that. I'm going to flow into that and no longer feel the need to push things into place from the level of my conscious mind. And that has rendered you extremely powerful. That's actually what is aligning you with what I'm calling here the union state, that is calling in a powerful partnership, whether it's with this person, this masculine from your past, or with someone entirely new. You are coming up as the high priestess here. You have often gotten this card in recent readings because you have been so completely and confidently tuned into your own inner voice. You are really moving to the sound of your own drum, to your own rhythm, in this very unbothered energy, as well, as though you are not concerned with how other people perceive you, how other people might gossip about you or wonder about you or think about you, because you are just up here as this magician, this high priestess with literally limitless options for yourself and your life, recognizing that you are the creator of your life and that you have the ability to align with any potential outcome that you desire to manifest. If you have the ability to envision it, you have the ability to align with it. You might be seeing a lot of the numbers 1 and 2 in different combinations like 1122, 222, 111. You are in a very powerful state when it comes to your manifestations in general. Personally, you are very magnetic, and if you aren't yet seeing this magnetism showing up in the evidence of physical manifestations in your life, know that this is something very much coming in for you on this timeline trajectory For some reason, I heard something about languages. Someone here might speak multiple languages, or you might speak a different language from someone you're connected to romantically that's been coming up in this reading, but that won't be everyone. Here we have the Knight of Swords reversed. So a masculine, you're really feeling like they missed an opportunity with you. But the thing about this person is they seem to come back into your life in a very hasty or impulsive fashion, whether they're doing that futuristically or whether they've already re-entered your life in that manner. And it's almost like they are disruptive to your peace. And I'm hearing you are meant to be protecting your sense of peace at all costs, really creating a sacred space for yourself, not just physically, but energetically as well, not allowing people into your energy that are disruptive to you, just like you wouldn't allow someone into your living space that is disrupting your peace. So this is someone really feeling like they missed an opportunity with you. They're feeling very discontented with their own life, but I'm hearing specifically with the choices that they may have made that have kept them cycling through the same apathetic, mundane, stale patterns of their own behavior. This is definitely of their own doing here, but they're coming out as someone who may have been kind of a player energy. I tend to get that from this Page of Wands reversed, but also someone just kind of drifting aimlessly through their life. They may have had kind of a party lifestyle, although that won't be for everyone. You're more so in this High Priestess, Magician, and Two of Cups, so you have extremely high boundaries. Even though you have this myriad of options in your life, you're very selective about which options you connect with, whether we're talking about romantic options, friendships, people in your life, opportunities in your life, and you are really holding the line, holding the standard here for this partnership that is deeply mutually supportive, that really supports you in your power, really supports you as you are staying connected to your intuition. And the thing about this specific masculine coming up here is this seems to be someone who may have caused you to question your own intuition in the past. You may have gotten intuitive hits, for example, that this person shared a really powerful potential connection to you in the beginning, but they may have not aligned with that potential in the physical. So you may have become very confused because it's almost like your intuition was telling you that there's some kind of soul tie or some kind of bond here unmistakably, and yet this person was like refusing to listen to their own intuition and feel out that connection or align themselves with that potential in the physical. So you may have become very confused. They may have been extremely slow to take any kind of action towards you with the King of Swords in the reverse position. But now they are really noticing that their life seems to be falling into chaos or falling out of sorts ever since you really raised the standard for yourself in your life. And you may have disconnected from this person or set some kind of a boundary with them so that you could fully stabilize yourself in that High Priestess energy, in that Magician energy. Because again, I get the sense there's something impulsive and hasty about the way that this person would approach you, the way that they would re-enter your life, that left you feeling as though your energy wasn't being fully respected. So I am going to be pulling a few more cards to channel more about this person and situation. But while I'm shuffling, I also want to share with you my personal most powerful tool for shifting my energy and manifesting in my own life. And these are subliminals. Subliminals are audio meditations that contain unconscious spoken affirmations. And the really powerful thing about these affirmations is they are targeted to the subconscious mind specifically. And the way this works is that the affirmations are actually embedded within other meditation sounds, tones, and frequencies. And this allows them to bypass the conscious filter of the mind and make deeper, more lasting impressions on the subconscious mind. The reason this is so powerful is because research has shown it's actually the subconscious mind that controls 95% of our thoughts, actions, and outcomes in life. So when we reprogram and shift our subconscious thoughts, it's like this backdoor kind of fast track to manifesting in our physical lives as well. So, in my own life, I have seen the most profound results ever since I started using subliminals regularly years ago. So, I've now created my very own subliminals app called Sound and Soulful. And as you can see on the screen, on this app, I have over 130 subliminals for essentially every area of life. So there are subliminals for appearance, for mindset, mood, manifestation, money, success, business, love, relationships, and so much more. And when you sign up for a 7-day free trial account in my app, you get access to all of the subliminals I've created. You can also create your own custom private playlists in the app, and you can listen to any subliminal in 10 different background sound options. So the link to sign up for a 7-day free trial account in the app and get started reprogramming your subconscious and manifesting more of your desires in life is in the pinned comment and description box underneath the video. You can click that link to directly download and start using the app. And specifically for this reading, I would most highly recommend my subliminal for love, magnetism, and also my subliminal for the awakened divine feminine. You could even combine these into your own private personal playlist if you feel guided to do so as well. These two subliminals are really designed to both magnetize your energetic field for the kind of love that you deserve, but also to help you really tap into that divine feminine flow state energy as well, that helps you effortlessly begin to manifest more of your soul aligned desires into physical reality. So again, the link to download my app is under the video, but I'm going to go ahead and pull a few more cards. With anxiety reversed. Okay, so to follow this progression, I do feel for some of you, we may have been dealing with multiple different masculines in this reading, by the way. So, for example, there could have been one twin flame and one soulmate for some of you listening. I do feel potentially multiple different soul connections may have come through this reading for some of you. But what I'm getting is that one masculine you've been connected to is releasing their fears and coming forward with some kind of confident, clear communication. This is happening because they've been going through an awakening. They've been shifting their mindset, bettering themselves, and they're also really now wanting to, I'm hearing, to get into your mind, not in a negative sense, but it's like they want to know what you're really thinking. You may have really mastered the art of being able to work in secret and let success be your noise, as people sometimes say. That's, of course, a very cliche quote, but I just feel you've mastered this art of not being so overt with your dreams, your goals, your ideas, but really allowing yourself to cultivate them internally, to visualize them, to align with them energetically, privately, and then to allow those manifestations to speak for themselves. And this masculine is beginning to see those manifestations in your life that are speaking for themselves. And it's almost like they're wondering about those inner workings of your mind. They want to be on your inner circle, so to speak, which I feel is very difficult to access because, again, you've really raised your standards. But this may be a masculine who's feeling up to the task here. Of course, it will be entirely your decision whether or not you allow this masculine into your life or into that inner circle, but they do seem to really want to be part of your life in more of a consistent way. They've had some kind of powerful moment of clarity on the crown chakra, the chakra center most connected with their higher self, with their guides, with the divine. And I want to know more about what this so-called divine breakthrough has been for this masculine. we have beliefs. So they may actually have had a breakthrough about a certain belief system. They might be collapsing old beliefs, radically altering old beliefs they may have had in the past, rising above certain belief systems or societal programming that may have kept them in a lower vibrational state in the past, or may have even kept the two of you apart in some way. And this is going to allow them to align more with you in that union state. I'm hearing the last piece to the puzzle. So for some of you, there may have been something that seemed to be standing in the way in the past that you almost would have considered the last piece to the puzzle of this union coming together, so to speak. And that seems to be the area in which this breakthrough has occurred, which is now leading this masculine with the offer card to make some kind of, I'm hearing a loud offer. I don't mean loud in terms of actual sound volume, but noticeable. An offer that you are going to not be able to miss. That's going to be very much straightforward, that isn't going to be subtle or confusing in any sense. This is someone who's tired of superficial love. They've been in a lot of connections where they felt like the bond was very superficial or the person they were with was very superficial, and they're ready to be with someone. Well, we did get the twin flames card, so it's almost like this person saying, I'm ready to be with my twin flame, whether they're calling it a twin flame literally or not. It's like they're ready to be with someone that they share a really deep soul connection with. Now, of course, this could be a twin flame, this could be some other form of very high level soulmate. But either way, I feel like the loss of this person's old belief systems and outdated programming with the loss card is actually allowing them to see through the superficial and connect with you on this union timeline, because they are so craving that deeper soul connection and recognizing that is something that they experienced and could potentially experience with you. So, wow, that feels like a very beautiful place to close the reading. I hope that this reading was helpful to you in some way. If so, I would love to hear from you in the comments under the video. You can also follow me on Instagram at Magnetize Yourself, where I post more energy updates, inspiration, and information. Of course, if you do feel resonance here, I invite you to subscribe to the channel, join our beautiful community of like-minded, conscious, creative beings here on YouTube. And if you do want to explore my library of subliminals to reprogram your subconscious mind and manifest your dreams and life into physical reality, the link to download my subliminals app is in the pinned comment and description box underneath the video. Otherwise, I'm sending you all so much love today. Have a beautiful remainder of your day and start to your week, and I will connect with you here again in the next video.